Street from
Everybody's hitting the tech.
Do it. Hey guys, what's going on? We had another shooting by a white Hispanic today. I'm just playing, it was a Muslim. This guy actually lived in Anchorage, Alaska. And guess what? He was within walking distance of the only fucking mosque in Alaska. This guy gets on an airplane and doesn't check a bag. He doesn't bring on a carry-on. He just checks a small case with a gun. Much like this. Gets off the plane, goes down to the checked baggage area, walks into the bathroom, puts bullets into it, and shoots into that area. Now, there's a lot of interesting things going on with this. This guy apparently told the FBI that the government was forcing him to watch videos on ISIS. They said there's other reports that he admitted that he was ISIS. There's other reports that Homeland Security had visited and sat down with this guy, that he was a veteran, that he had had psychiatric help before. All this shit's going on. Red flag, red flag, red flag. And for some reason, Homeland Security, the FBI, the people who are supposed to stop these assholes, don't see that as a fucking red flag. You know who could have seen that shit? Ray Charles. But the FBI had no fucking clue that this guy was doing any of this shit, but he even went and told him that it was happening, and it just skated by him. And now 5 people are dead, and 9 people are wounded, and guess who's going to get blamed for it? Not white Hispanics, Muslims, but guns. That's right. Guns are going to be blamed now. And guess how this is going to affect me and you, Mr. Joe American. You're not going to be able to travel with guns anymore, more than likely. Obama still has quite a few days left before Trump's inauguration on the 20th, and he's got that pen and that phone, and he can still sign into law something like, hey, TSA, no more checked guns. And what does that do for me and you if you're an avid gun user or hunter, or you go to a lot of gun shows, or you work in the gun industry? You're not going to be able to check your guns anymore. You're not going to be able to take this shit, and you're going to have to go on road trips all the time.
Biggest gun convention in the world in 2 weeks.
Yeah, the biggest gun convention in the world is in 2 weeks. SHOT Show in Las Vegas, and this could seriously affect a lot of lots of ways that Americans make money. Let's stop blaming these guns. These are tools. You know, if I'm playing with a knife and cut myself, I don't blame the fucking knife. I blame myself because my dumbass misused that knife and I cut myself. And if you are driving down the road drunk and you run into a crowd of people, no one blames the fucking car. They blame the person, right? So why is it every time some asshole gets a gun and shoots somebody, we blame the gun? Let's start blaming cars for DUIs. Let's start blaming spoons for obesity and forks. But that shit will never happen. Why? Because the liberal left is in charge of the media, and we still have Barack Obama in the White House. Hopefully, on January 20th, Donald Trump will take that oath, get in there, and make America great again. Until then, we still have assholes like this, these ISIS sympathizers who do want to hurt us and kill us because of our freedoms, because, quite frankly, they fucking hate us. They want Sharia law implemented everywhere, and they want to slit freedom by the throat. So this has been Joe Biggs giving you guys a message and some information on what happened today in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.